What are you most looking forward in upcoming year?
I'm looking forward to have more opportunity to go from level 1 training in both overseas and local, to have more new input and idea to equip myself in order to perform more duties and responsibility to the company.
I hope I can get 1 million for engineering team in Sabah.
What does this long service award mean to you personally?
Actually, it's very touching when the company appreciates every staff. Yeah.
I feel appreciated by the company because all staff need to be rewarded for the loyalty and the all effort to the company.
It's a recognition for me from a company to show its appreciation to the employees.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
The ability to get deal for IDSMed and to rule the world.
What do you think are the most key factors that will make a success?
We need to do what we love and do it well.
For me, this is very important for a person to have a right attitude. Number one is the listen, follow up, and revert. So these three things need to be delivered, and everyone have to have this kind of attitude.
Do you have any advice or encouragement for future recipients?
Don't underestimate yourself. Be humble to us and learn from others.
I think my advice to the future recipients is that we should not just count the year we serve for the company, but we also really need to make the year we serve count as well.
I think work smart and respect each other.
Future recipients, you are there very soon. So continue to work hard and keep moving towards your goal. Keep it up.
What do you like most about working at IDSMed?
IDSMed, we are a giant company. Everyone knows about IDS. So as a prestige company, easier to get a customer acceptance. So this is one thing that contributes over the customer confidence level to work with IDSMed.
I think my team is very supportive, and I'm really lucky to have a very good team supporting me and surrounded by good people. I really enjoy working with them.
What are some of your favorite things about IDSMed?
Environment of this office.
I love the people around me, which is you.
Our new JB office.
IDSMed gives opportunity for me to study, socialize, and be advanced internationally.
What is your most memorable experience or highlights working in IDSMed?
I think the memorable experience for me is about 3 years ago. I travel around in Sarawak to outskirts to do PPM. I have to travel with a 4-wheel drive on those not very good condition roads for about 12 hours to reach one place.
What is your proudest moment?
To be able to experience a lot of things in these 5 years.
Proudest moment for me, every time when people got problem, people will think of me.
Okay, the proudest moment that time was I managed to collect the debtors from PPUM without PNC was done until now, I think.
What is your biggest challenge in your work?
Outstation for a long period.
The biggest challenge, because my previous boss always give last minute requests. So I managed to get the last minute request done.
I'm dealing with projects. The imaging is all about project. So I need to manage so many people, customer expectations, project implementation, and of course principal expectations. So this kind of job scope very challenges.
What are your greatest strengths?
Can work independently and work as a team.
I'm self-motivated with positive attitude and I take initiative to get the job done. You can count on me.
What are you most looking forward in upcoming year?
Better working environment and better sales, hopefully.
After 10 years, looking forward for new challenges.
More personal and team achievement.
What does this long service award mean to you personally?
My effort and work is well recognized by the company.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
I want to make more people happy and depression-free world.
If I could have superpower, I would imagine I can do time travel. I can help you to win all tenders and to predict all the breakdowns. That would be wonderful.
If let's say I'm given a chance, I would like to have ability to read mind, like the Professor X in X-Men. Because if let's say I'm able to read people's mind, and I'm going to know what's going to say, what's going to think, so I can make a better decision.
What do you think are the most key factors that will make a success?
Teamwork and cross-functional synergy to deliver results.
For me, there are three. One's perseverance, patience, and working smart.
Listen carefully. 3 letters. B-E-N. Ben. B for belief. Believe that you can always see positive outcomes. Believe that success is not just a dream. E. Endurance. Make sure you endure all things and all circumstances. Make sure you long-lasting and you last across ages. N. Never give up. Never surrender.
What was the harshest critique you have ever received?
This is quite interesting. When I first joined IDS, someone told me to actually sell myself. So I was like, sell myself. So I took it somehow literally, but over the years, I thought, then it kicked in my mind, then I realized that that's probably one of the best advice I got, probably a productive one.
Do you have any advice or encouragement for future recipients?
Be grateful, adapt all the changes, and always learn new things.
What are some of your favorite things about IDS Med?
Working under a great leader.
What is your proudest moment?
My proudest moment is when I ponder that I supported 40 families in my team, and the fact that we are working in the industry that help people save lives.
What are your greatest strengths?
There are two. One is being myself. You have to be yourself because it's when you can believe that you can achieve things. You can achieve anything and everything when you believe in yourself. And the second one is ability to adopt the changes. I believe people, environment, situation changes, and you just have to be prepared.
What are you most looking forward in upcoming year?
Wow, I wish the economy turns around and better times come back to the medical industry.
What does this long service award mean to you personally?
I feel appreciated and honored.
Oh my God, I'm too old.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
I wish I can connect our souls so that I can connect heart to heart and relate to one another.
What do you think are the most key factors that will make a success?
Hard work and high responsibility.
Patience, perseverance.
Give your best to whatever you do.
What was the harshest critique you have ever received?
This was my first boss when I joined. The boss of Philips actually, his name is Mr. Shikresh Das. And he always compared me with the GE boys. And he said, look how successful the GE boys are. They have 70% market share and things like that. And I always felt that was a burden on my back. It was like putting it in, collecting all these critics and putting on my back, and then finally I had to say I have to get rid of it, and I had to become more successful. So I had to work harder than the GE boys.
Do you have any advice or encouragement for future recipients?
My advice to future recipients would be, please enjoy the journey. It is nice to have a gold coin at the end of every 5 years, But at the end of the day, really is please enjoy the journey with the organization.
What are some of your favorite things about IDS Med?
The care value from this organization to what people accept.
What is your most memorable experience or highlights working in IDS Med?
This again I have to bring back to my old friend Shikresh when he challenged me and said be like the GE boys. At that point of time there were tender or 5 huge hospital projects, decentralization in Kuala Lumpur was happening, and he said win one project, Kiri, win one to show how good you are. We actually won all of it, 5 of it we won. That was great news.
As it is not always that we get a chance to get a 15 years award, so I really would like to take this opportunity to thank a few key people who has been the core of my life in the past 15 years and has made me who I am today. Ms. Wan, Erica, Kiri, especially who has been the mentor of my career. All my team members, whether you are currently with IDS Med or has already left IDS Med, I think all of us have shared a journey together and all of you were part of my life in the past 15 years. And I would like to thank all of you for being part of this beautiful journey with me. Thank you.